Believe it or not, discover the liver's amazing superhero powers. This essential organ is a true champion, performing over 500 vital functions daily to keep your health in check. Think of your liver as a steadfast protector. It diligently filters toxins and harmful substances from your bloodstream, ensuring a smooth operation of your body. Not only does it produce bile, which is essential for digesting fats, but it also processes nutrients from the food you eat, making sure your body has the energy it needs for daily activities. Besides processing, the liver plays a critical role in storing important vitamins and minerals such as iron and vitamin B12, ready to be utilized when required. Moreover, it adeptly regulates cholesterol levels and balances hormones, contributing to your body's overall harmony. The liver even acts as a supportive ally for your immune system, bolstering defenses against infections. With its multitude of responsibilities, it's clear why the liver deserves recognition as the body's unsung hero. So the next time you savor a delicious meal, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work your liver does to keep you vibrant and healthy. Here's what actually happens when hermit crabs upgrade shells. Hermit crabs don't grow their own shells. Instead, they borrow them from dead snails, creating a unique dependency on these discarded homes. As crabs grow larger, they need bigger shells, sparking an incredible social phenomenon. When a hermit crab finds a larger shell, it triggers a remarkable chain reaction among nearby crabs. They gather and prepare for a synchronized shell swap, waiting eagerly for the right size to become available. It begins when one crab moves into a larger shell, prompting the next smallest crab to seize its vacated home. This orderly exchange can involve dozens of crabs, showcasing a fascinating communal effort. Despite being solitary creatures, hermit crabs display an unexpected level of organization and cooperation during this process. This behavior teaches us valuable lessons about resource sharing and community interaction, without conflicts or competition. So, the next time you see a hermit crab, remember that behind its quiet exterior lies a bustling network of social interactions and real estate transactions. Isn't nature's organization stunning? Here's a wild fact about wolves and howling. More than just eerie sounds echoing through the night, a wolf's howl is a remarkably sophisticated survival tool. Each individual wolf has a unique vocal signature with distinct frequency markers, allowing fellow pack members to recognize them from up to 16 kilometers away. This ability to identify one another is just the surface. Wolves use howling to convey essential information like warnings about danger, locations of prey, and territorial boundaries. Even echoes play a crucial role in their communication, as wolves listen for the reverberations to gain insights about the surrounding environment, including terrain features and potential obstacles. This form of acoustic navigation is not only vital for survival, but also forms a deep social bond within the pack. Young wolves receive training to perfect their howling, effectively joining the adult chorus as they learn to communicate about their world. As these magnificent creatures traverse expansive forests and mountains, their howling becomes a powerful combination of GPS, walkie-talkie, and family connection, aiding their journeys through the wild. Have you ever wondered why? Why is J missing from the periodic table? It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on the periodic table. The periodic table organizes all known chemical elements, allowing scientists and students to easily navigate the building blocks of our world. Each element boasts its own unique symbol, derived mainly from its name, with letters of the alphabet used to represent these symbols. However, J simply didn't make the cut due to the historical naming conventions rooted in ancient languages like Latin and Greek, where the letter J was absent in its modern form. Instead, symbols like H for hydrogen and C for carbon dominate the table. Interestingly, this absence of J does not mean that elements can't begin with that letter. It merely reflects the stories of discovery and classification that have shaped the table over centuries. So, next time you glance at the periodic table, consider the intriguing quirks that underscore its arrangement and the rich history of science that it reveals. Let's uncover the truth about Milton Hershey's legacy. In 1894, Milton Hershey took a leap that would forever change the world of sweets when he founded his chocolate company. But he didn't stop there. In 1907, he transformed his vision into something even bigger by creating the town of Hershey as a model community for his factory workers. Picture this, a place where the streets are lined with tree-filled parks and the air carries a sweet cocoa scent. Hershey became a thriving center for chocolate production, renowned for its delectable confections, and it evolved into a vibrant tourist destination, attracting chocolate lovers from far and wide. Families flock to Hershey to experience attractions like Hershey Park, where rides, chocolate-themed shows, and tasty treats await visitors of all ages. The town's charm lies not only in its rich, mouth-watering history, but also in Milton's dream of providing a fulfilling life for his workers. His spirit of community still lingers today, reminding us that happiness can sometimes be found in a sweet bite of chocolate. Ever thought about why the Clenca Atlas is unmatched? The Clenca Atlas, displayed proudly in the British Library in London, holds the record as the world's largest book, measuring an astonishing 1.75 meters tall and 1.9 meters wide. This massive treasure weighs a hefty 150 kilos. Created in the 17th century, it contains intricately detailed maps that were crucial for navigation during a time when maritime exploration flourished. This atlas isn't merely a collection of maps, it's a remarkable piece of history, bound in leather and brimming with geographical knowledge drawn from across the globe. The Clenca Atlas represents the pinnacle of cartography, when each map was painstakingly hand-drawn, showcasing the immense talent and dedication of artists and navigators. As you gaze upon its vast pages, you can't help but wonder how people understood the world's geography centuries ago. Flipping through its enormous folios offers a unique glimpse into an age of discovery, evoking a sense of wonder about our journey to explore and comprehend the planet we inhabit. Isn't it incredible to think about the stories such a monumental book holds? Let's uncover the truth about slave trades. Often, we picture British ships braving the ocean, laden with human cargo from West Africa to America. But the reality is quite different. While the British involvement in the transatlantic slave trade is well known, it accounted for just a little over 6% of the total number of enslaved people transported across the Atlantic. Most were sent to Spanish and Portuguese colonies in South America, with countries like Brazil and the Caribbean emerging as massive destinations for labor due to booming sugar plantations. These regions demanded an insatiable workforce, leading to a staggering 90% of enslaved individuals landing there. The Portuguese were the pioneers of this trade, beginning their operations in the 15th century, and their methods laid the groundwork for future traders. Recognizing this broader context is vital to understanding the far-reaching effects of the transatlantic slave trade. It forces us to appreciate the diverse histories and narratives that have shaped the world, illustrating the complex web of human experience that continues to influence societies today. Guess what really drives? Have you ever marveled at Easter Island's mysteries? This enchanting destination is best known for its iconic statues called moai. But there's so much more to discover. Located in the southeastern Pacific Ocean, Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, captivates visitors with stunning landscapes and rich cultural heritage. Picture yourself walking along its unique pink and black sand beaches, each shimmering with colors derived from volcanic rock and minerals. The island features the majestic Rano Kau, an extinct volcano that invites adventurers to explore its expansive crater lake while soaking up breathtaking views. As you traverse the lush terrain, you might encounter distinctive wildlife, such as the fascinating bird species that call this paradise home. Hiking trails reveal unspoiled panoramas, beckoning nature lovers and thrill-seekers alike. Beyond the awe-inspiring moai, which stand as silent guardians of the past, Easter Island offers a wealth of historical tales and cultural delights, ensuring that each visitor leaves with unforgettable memories. What extraordinary secrets might await your discovery on this remote treasure? What makes the Arabic alphabet so unique and beautiful? It's truly captivating how the Arabic script operates. Unlike many other alphabets with separate letters for vowels, Arabic takes a distinctive approach. This elegant writing system features 28 consonants, each possessing its own unique shape and sound. Rather than individual vowel letters, Arabic utilizes diacritics, small marks placed strategically above or below the consonants. These symbols guide readers in pronouncing words correctly. This clever system not only creates an aesthetically stunning script, but also offers flexibility. The diacritics can change according to emphasis or context. When you encounter Arabic writing, you're witnessing a harmonious blend of consonants and diacritics that alters the meaning of words based on their arrangement. This delightful interplay not only showcases the visual beauty of the script, but also encapsulates the rich expressiveness of the Arabic language, making it one of the most poetic and artistic writing systems in the world. Its complexity invites both curiosity and admiration from linguists and enthusiasts alike. You might be shocked to learn that sharks are speed machines. Their extraordinary skin is one of the secrets behind their impressive speed. Unlike most marine animals, sharks boast a unique skin structure made of dermal denticles, tiny, tooth-like scales that each play a critical role in their hydrodynamics. These denticles are aligned backward, creating microscopic grooves that form directional channels, allowing water to flow smoothly over their bodies. This streamlined design significantly reduces drag and turbulence, enabling sharks to reach remarkable speeds of up to 60 km/h while gliding silently through the ocean. Moreover, this ingenious skin doesn't just enhance speed, it also wards off parasites and microorganisms, preventing biofouling. Interestingly, engineers have taken inspiration from shark skin to develop advanced coatings for ships and high-performance swimsuits for Olympic athletes. Sharks have perfected a biological marvel over 400 million years of evolution, transforming their skin into a propulsion system and antibacterial barrier, showcasing nature's brilliance in crafting the ultimate ocean predator. Isn't it fascinating how evolution has shaped these incredible creatures? Prepare to be amazed by the star-nosed mole. This extraordinary little creature has transformed the way we think about senses. In the dark, winding tunnels of its underground habitat, vision is entirely ineffective. However, the star-nosed mole thrives in this lightless world, using a remarkable adaptation. A unique star-shaped ring of 22 fleshy appendages surrounding its nostrils. These appendages are not just there for show. They are densely packed with thousands of specialized sensory receptors called eimers, organs. This incredible adaptation allows the mole to feel textures, detect vibrations, and sense temperature with astonishing speed and accuracy. In fact, it can identify and gobble its prey in under 8 milliseconds, a feat that surpasses the quickness of human visual recognition. The star-nosed mole's snout operates like a sophisticated touch-based radar, mapping its environment in incredible detail. Instead of just simply sniffing around, this small mammal scans its surroundings with a precision that is unmatched in the animal kingdom. Isn't it fascinating how evolution crafts such unique adaptations? Here's a wild fact about glaciers being alive. Glaciers are dynamic natural forces that constantly shape our planet. As they advance and recede, these massive ice formations create stunning landscapes. When glaciers slowly move, they grind against the earth, carving out valleys and fjords while feeding into nearby lakes. This colossal movement can lead to spectacular calving events, where large chunks of ice break away with thunderous sounds that echo for miles. Picture standing on the shore as a huge block of ice crashes into the water, sending shimmering waves in every direction. But there's more to glaciers than just their beauty. They are also crucial indicators of our climate health. As global temperatures rise, scientists observe glaciers retreating at alarming rates, which contributes to rising sea levels and disrupts local ecosystems. Each calving event is a dramatic chapter in the story of a glacier's life, reflecting the delicate balance of our environment. The next time you hear about glaciers, remember they are not just frozen formations. They are living giants that play a vital role in our world. What will become of these majestic wonders as our climate continues to change? Can you imagine that plastic flamingos outnumber the real ones? You might be surprised to learn that in the United States, there are more plastic flamingos than actual flamingos. This quirky phenomenon began in the 1950s when artist Don Featherstone crafted the famous pink lawn ornament. Originally intended as a whimsical accessory, these cheerful plastic replicas quickly took America by storm, reflecting a carefree suburban lifestyle. Actual flamingos, on the other hand, primarily thrive in Florida and parts of the Caribbean, where their population is much smaller. Meanwhile, the vibrant plastic birds have successfully infiltrated yards across the nation, becoming prime suspects in yard parties, art installations, and even humorous pranks. You can find them in playful positions on lawns, perching on garden fences, or hanging out on porches, and they certainly brighten up ordinary day-to-day scenes. While many of us may never spot a real flamingo, these delightful plastic birds add a splash of color and joy to our lives, bringing a touch of tropical flair to any neighborhood. What a fun way to celebrate summer vibes all year long. Here's a wild fact about lobsters and their lifespan. These fascinating creatures aren't just a delicacy. They are also some of the longest living crustaceans in the sea, with lifespans reaching up to 50 years. Imagine a lobster swimming through the ocean for decades, growing larger and wiser with each passing year. Scientists have discovered that lobsters possess a unique biology that allows them to sidestep traditional aging processes. Instead of deteriorating, they continue to grow throughout their lives, shedding their shells multiple times. This remarkable ability includes regenerating lost limbs, which is essential for defending against predators. Their tough exoskeletons and adaptability in varying environments make them resilient survivors. As lobsters age, their shells also change color, revealing a stunning array of hues that reflect their experience and maturity. So, the next time you glance at a lobster, consider that you might be admiring a creature that has witnessed decades of ocean life, far older than many films and stories we cherish. How incredible is that? Prepare to be amazed by apples as love tokens. In a time long ago, the apple wasn't just a tasty snack. It was a powerful love token. Ancient Greeks believed that tossing an apple at someone was a bold and heartfelt gesture, essentially saying, "I'm interested in you." This playful act carried deep significance in social gatherings. Imagine a bustling marketplace where a daring suitor tossed an apple toward an admired individual, who then caught it, signifying a shared interest or attraction. It was like a silent proposal, a way of expressing affection without uttering a single word. This custom was closely tied to Aphrodite, the goddess of love, often depicted with these luscious fruits, symbolizing desire and beauty. The connection of apples to romance isn't just a sweet anecdote. It reveals how even the simplest items hold profound cultural meanings. So, next time you bite into a crisp apple, remember its romantic legacy, linking it to a rich tradition of love and courtship in ancient Greece, showcasing just how love can manifest through something as delightful as a piece of fruit. Can you imagine that an entire hotel melts away? Every year in Sweden, a stunning hotel made entirely of ice and snow springs to life. And it's not just for show. Known as the Ice Hotel, this magical establishment is located in the small village of Jukkasjärvi, just above the Arctic Circle. Each winter, skilled artisans gather around 5,000 tons of ice from the nearby Torne River to create breathtaking rooms, sculptures, and a bar, all while ensuring their creativity shines through. The Ice Hotel's design changes annually, offering visitors a fresh experience each season with intricate ice artwork and uniquely themed suites that transport guests into winter wonderlands. Staying at the Ice Hotel isn't just about the chilly atmosphere. It also means indulging in exhilarating winter activities. Guests can embark on thrilling dog sledding adventures, zoom across the snow on snowmobiles, or simply relax in a cozy sauna after a day of fun. Come spring, the hotel melts back into the river it originated from, making each stay an absolutely unique experience. Imagine snuggling into a sleeping bag on a bed made of ice. How many places can offer that kind of frosty adventure? What if I told you Half Dome was once unreachable? This iconic granite formation, towering majestically at 8,142 feet in Yosemite National Park, was considered an untouchable giant in the early 1900s. Many admired its breathtaking beauty, but believed it was impenetrable, sealed off by nature itself. However, the situation dramatically changed in 1875 when a daring adventurer named George Anderson successfully made the ascent, proving that even the most daunting challenges could be overcome. His remarkable achievement opened the doors for future climbers, transforming Half Dome into a sought-after destination. By the late 1960s, park rangers further revolutionized the climbing experience by installing cables along the steep ascent, providing essential support for hundreds of hikers each year. Today, adventurers trek up this thrilling path, rewarded with panoramic views that seem to stretch to infinity. Each climber feels a rush of exhilaration and a profound sense of accomplishment as they reach the summit, standing atop a peak once deemed unreachable. The evolution of Half Dome from isolation to accessibility is not just a tale of rock and stone, but a testament to human resilience and determination. Here's a wild fact about elephants mourning their dead. Elephants don't just live in families, they feel them. When a member of the herd dies, they often approach the body, gently touching bones with their trunks and staying for hours or even days. These magnificent creatures have been observed revisiting grave sites years later, standing silently and displaying clear signs of grief. This behavior demonstrates that the emotional depth of elephants goes beyond mere survival instincts. In life, elephants express joy through trumpeting and rumbling vibrations, which can travel several kilometers underground. Their intelligence shines through their ability to form friendships, recognize themselves in mirrors, and even assist sick or injured herdmates. Neuroscientists have uncovered brain structures in elephants that are associated with emotional intelligence and empathy, drawing intriguing parallels to human experiences. With legendary memories and profound compassion, elephants challenge us to rethink the emotional lives of animals and remind us that deep feelings are not solely human attributes. This tender grief thunders across the savannah, one rumble at a time. This might surprise you. Meet the massive bullfrog. The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can reach lengths of up to 25 centimeters, making them quite a sight to behold. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs are built for both swimming and leaping, perfect for life in ponds, marshes, and lakes. Their distinctive deep, croaky call resonates through the wetlands, especially during mating season. This call not only attracts females, but also establishes territory among rival males, creating a lively atmosphere in their habitat. Bullfrogs are voracious eaters, consuming insects, small fish, and even other frogs. Their quick reflexes and strong hind legs make it easy for them to catch prey swiftly. Beyond being interesting to observe, bullfrogs play an essential role in their ecosystem, serving as both predator and prey. By understanding and appreciating these large amphibians, we can better recognize the intricate balance of nature that exists in our own backyards. Turns out, the truth is that ever wondered how the ton changed winemaking forever? In the Middle Ages, the ton served as a vital unit of measurement for wine, playing an essential role in the burgeoning wine trade. This large cask, capable of holding approximately 252 gallons, was a favorite among winemakers and merchants alike. As artisans crafted exquisite wines that could tantalize both royalty and the general populace, these massive containers facilitated the transportation of wine across Europe. The strategic use of tons not only boosted trade, but also helped establish key routes that linked vineyards with bustling markets. This vibrant exchange transformed the language of winemaking, giving rise to terms still used by today's vintners. For example, the enduring words cask and barrel echo the practices of this historic period, showcasing how ancient methods shaped modern wine production. Although the ton may seem like a relic of the past, its legacy is evident in the way wine is crafted and enjoyed today. The next time you savor a glass of wine, reflect on its extraordinary journey from medieval tons to your table. What other innovations in winemaking do you think have emerged since those times? Have you heard about the incredible hatchetfish? This fascinating little fish has quite the unique design, and it's not just for show. Named for its flattened hatchet-like body, the hatchetfish is an extraordinary swimmer, gliding effortlessly through dark ocean depths. But what really sets it apart are its amazing tubular eyes, which are specially adapted to catch the faintest glimmers of light from above. This clever adaptation allows the hatchetfish to spot food that may be drifting down from above, like tiny plankton or other tasty morsels. Living in the deep sea, where sunlight barely reaches, these fish have evolved to thrive in an environment that demands innovative survival strategies. By looking upwards, they maximize their chances of spotting a meal before it slips away into the darkness. Their sleek, shiny bodies also help them blend into the dim underwater world, providing some defense against predators. So, next time you think of deep sea creatures, remember the remarkable hatchetfish and its incredible adaptations that help it thrive in the vast ocean. Surprisingly, it's a fact that North Korea delayed World Cup broadcasts. During the 2014 World Cup, North Korea's approach to airing games surprised the world. While millions globally cheered for their teams in real time, North Korean soccer fans faced a mandatory wait of 24 to 36 hours to see the matches. This peculiar delay stemmed from the regime's desire to maintain strict control over the information reaching its citizens, reflecting a broader strategy of censorship. North Korean authorities carefully edited the footage, removing any content they deemed inappropriate or politically sensitive. Picture the exhilaration of international audiences experiencing live goals and celebrations, while North Korean fans waited, not knowing the outcomes of thrilling matches. This intriguing interaction between sports and political control reveals how entertainment can serve as a tool for governance. Despite these restrictions, the broadcast provided a rare glimpse into the outside world, demonstrating how sports can bridge divides, even in an isolated nation. In a country where information is tightly regulated, such events spark curiosity and hope among its people, highlighting the revealing power of sports. Believe it or not, discover why Rome enchants millions every year. This incredible city, often hailed as the Eternal City, is a living masterpiece teeming with history, art, and culture. Every step through Rome reveals fascinating sights, like the legendary Colosseum, a colossal amphitheater where ancient gladiators engaged in epic battles, and the magnificent St. Peter's Basilica, renowned for its breathtaking Renaissance architecture and artwork by masters like Michelangelo. As you wander through its picturesque streets, you'll experience more than just historical wonders. Rome pulses with contemporary life as well. The culinary scene is a vibrant mix of tradition and modernity, attracting food lovers from around the globe. Indulge in classic Roman favorites like pasta carbonara and supplì, and don't forget to treat yourself to gelato at one of the city's many famous gelaterias. Cozy cafes invite you to enjoy a rich espresso while soaking in the lively atmosphere that characterizes this remarkable city. With each visit, Rome offers a unique blend of ancient history and vibrant life, captivating the hearts of all who explore its treasures. What secret wonders await you in this amazing city? Have you ever wondered why? Why exactly do mountains have such rich histories? Millions of years ago, the Appalachian Mountains were part of a much larger system known as the Central Pangaean Mountains. This means that these towering giants weren't always confined to the eastern side of North America. In fact, they were once connected to the Scottish Highlands and the Little Atlas mountain range in Morocco. At that time, all continents were united in a supercontinent called Pangaea, with the relentless forces of tectonic plates shifting and drifting apart. The landscape underwent dramatic transformations. Over millions of years, the Appalachian Mountains slowly separated from their distant neighbors, evolving through processes such as erosion. Today, these mountains stand tall and proud, showcasing not just their rugged beauty, but also the incredible history etched into their very rock. So, the next time you lace up your hiking boots in the Appalachians, think of their ancient connections to far-off lands. What other secrets about our planet's past await discovery? Most people don't know this, but Congolese weddings last a week. If you think wedding celebrations are just a day-long affair, the Democratic Republic of the Congo will prove you wrong. These vibrant festivals create unforgettable experiences, with joyous music, lively dancing, and a feast of traditional dishes that tantalize the taste buds. One standout feature of these weddings is the bride's spectacular headdress, often crafted from tree bark, symbolizing her deep connection to nature and her community. Interestingly, during this festive celebration, smiling is frowned upon. This cultural nuance reflects the seriousness of marriage in Congolese society. Couples express their love and happiness more quietly, often through intense eye contact and heartfelt glances. Those subtle interactions reveal a profound emotional connection, highlighting the significance of the occasion. This unique blend of festivity and gravity makes Congolese weddings not just events, but a stunning showcase of rich traditions and enduring bonds between families and communities. So, are you ready to explore this fascinating cultural celebration? Did you know that computers were once women? Before the rise of electronic machines, the term computer referred to human calculators, predominantly women, who performed complex calculations manually. During the 1940s and 1950s, these extraordinary individuals worked at NASA, where their precision was crucial for various space missions. Among them was Katherine Johnson, an African-American mathematician whose groundbreaking work on flight trajectories was instrumental for John Glenn's orbit and the Apollo 11 moon landing. Despite the immense importance of their contributions, these women often faced underappreciation and were seldom recognized in public narratives. They battled not only the challenges of their demanding calculations, but also navigated a male-dominated workplace that frequently marginalized them. Their intellect and determination laid essential groundwork for modern data processing and space exploration. Today, as we celebrate achievements in science and technology, it's vital to acknowledge these pioneering women who weren't just participants in the space race. They were its unsung heroes. How many stories like theirs remain untold? Hard to believe, but Taiwan's climates are incredibly diverse. Absolutely. Taiwan is a fascinating island where climate shifts dramatically from the north to the south. Up in the north, you'll find a humid subtropical climate that brings warm summers filled with moisture and mild winters that rarely dip too low. This mix creates perfect conditions for lush greenery, making Taiwan a beautiful haven for nature lovers and an ideal spot for outdoor enthusiasts. As you venture south, the landscape transforms dramatically into a tropical climate, where temperatures soar and the air becomes even more humid. This results in sizzling summers filled with sunshine, but also leads to the creation of stunning beaches and vibrant coral reefs teeming with life. Winters in the south are delightful. They often boast sunny skies and pleasantly cool temperatures, which attract travelers looking to escape the chill of more frigid locales. Whether you're strolling through lively city streets or exploring the breathtaking countryside, Taiwan's climate is as varied as its stunning scenery, making it a top destination for those seeking diverse experiences. What if I told you K-pop idols go through rigorous training? The journey to become a K-pop idol is nothing short of intense and fascinating. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have crafted rigorous training programs that transform hopeful trainees into polished performers. These training systems focus on more than just singing and dancing. They include comprehensive lessons on fashion, stage presence, and media interactions. Imagine starting this journey at just 10 or 11 years old, dedicating long hours to perfecting your craft while managing school commitments. The process can be grueling, often demanding extreme discipline and resilience to navigate the fierce competition. Yet, the rewards for this hard work are enormous, as shown by global sensations like BTS and Blackpink, who have ascended to iconic status in the music world. Their monumental success illustrates the dedication and countless hours spent honing their skills, revealing how perseverance, exceptional talent, and a sprinkle of luck can pave the way to stardom in the vibrant K-pop industry. Here's what actually happens when bald eagles soar high. The bald eagle, a majestic bird symbolizing freedom in the United States, can soar to astonishing heights, reaching up to 10,000 feet, over 3,000 meters. Imagine the thrill of gliding above the clouds, effortlessly navigating the vast sky. From this impressive altitude, bald eagles possess extraordinary eyesight, allowing them to detect potential meals from miles away. Whether they're spotting a fish swimming in a river or a small mammal darting across the land, their keen vision makes them formidable hunters. This remarkable ability not only highlights their effectiveness in finding food, but also emphasizes the elegance of nature's craftsmanship. As the bald eagle prepares to strike, it tucks in its wings and dives at impressive speeds, soaring downward at up to 100 miles per hour. This thrilling combination of grace and raw power is a key reason the bald eagle stands as an iconic symbol. So, the next time you catch a glimpse of this magnificent bird in flight, remember, it's not just soaring. It's engaged in a high-stakes hunt that showcases the resilience and beauty of the natural world. Hard to believe, but penguins are social butterflies. You might envision these adorable birds as loners, but the truth is far more fascinating. Penguins, particularly during breeding season, assemble in large colonies that can consist of thousands of individuals. This gathering is vital for their survival, as it offers both warmth and protection. Imagine the chill of the Antarctic air. By huddling together, penguins not only combat the freezing temperatures, but also create a formidable barrier against predators like seals and skua. Safety in numbers truly applies here. The bustling colony also enhances breeding success. With many eyes watching, individual penguins can focus on nurturing their young. Raising a chick in the wild is a demanding task, often fraught with danger, from finding enough to warding off threats. Therefore, the collective effort of the colony ensures that every chick has a fighting chance. So, the next time you spot a lively group of penguins, remember, they're not just playing. They're engaged in a life-or-death collaboration that showcases the strength and beauty of community in the animal kingdom.